Charles Manson, wacky and wicked, a man responsible for 7 murders in a glare of Hollywood publicity, the most notorious mass murderer of our generation. Today we're going to be talking about his motives for the 7 Tate LaBianca murders, and hopefully today will be a reminder of the tragedy that happened 50 years ago. More than 50 years ago. My condolences to Sharon Tate's family, all of the victims. This is purely a series on Manson because myself, have been so fascinated of the story, the most heart-wrenching details that the Tate LaBianca murder cases will ever give the public. And my name is Malik Atala. I hope everybody can see this and learn something from it. So, this is really something that is my passion. I am a serial murderer expert on every single detail throughout my childhood of what happened and what really was the motive for the murders and all of these killers, what they were thinking. The thing about Charles Manson is that he himself never actually participated in the murders. He got his followers to do the murders for him. And this is what makes Charles Manson a very interesting mass murderer. He never had blood on his hands ever, but his followers, his young mistresses, took up the dirty work of Charles Millis Manson. That was his genius, was that he could control other people and send his loyal family members in to do 7 murders on his command. The fact that he himself never participated in the crimes, but that he ordered other Manson family members to commit the murders for him. They were killing on Charlie's behalf to carry out his evil and plans. And carry out his philosophy of helter-skelter was their way of showing their absolute and loyalty for Charlie. This is what they had their eyes on, and this is what why they would kill, because Charlie was their leader and they were pleasing him. And Manson himself actually manipulated the feeling of threat into his family's minds so that they were controlled and that they were they went through a desensitization process in order to do all these brutal murders. Charles Manson was a mass killer who never himself had any blood on his hands. The satanic mastermind that opened the door for brutal, ritualistic murders, a whole bloodthirsty paranoia. The wacky and wicked Charles Manson, the man responsible for causing a national paranoia that absolutely no one was safe from mayhem and murder, that any of us could be next. He had a gleam in his eyes that blinded America and captured it into Charlie's deeds, the revolution and a holy war against the rich and the powerful. Supposedly this man was innocent. He would claim it for years, but the facts are that Charles Manson ended the 60s and put his evil stamp on American history.